Hey there, buddy, and welcome back to some more Terra Nil. Last time we did the volcanic glacier, and I think it's time to head back to the tropics, and we're going to head to the scorched caldera. I do like these levels, so I'm going to head back and do those. I believe we have the lake vegetation that's going to be new to us. I think I said did not pronounce lake right, but hey, we're doing lake vegetation this time. And it looks like we also have some tropical forest and bamboo. Bamboo is going to be new, and we also have some different types of critters that we're going to be dealing with. It doesn't look like we're going to be dealing with a wolf. It looks like we're going to be dealing with some a mix of different creatures this time. So, before we get started, if you guys enjoy this series, please let me know by leaving a like and a comment. It does help out. If you want to leave something short, you can just leave an emoji of a tree or a whale or something pertaining to Terra Nil. Either way, it helps with the engagement, and I do greatly appreciate it. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the scorched caldera. All right, here we are back in our book. Our first task is to plant greenery. Cone filters have a good range, so we're using cone filters, it seems like, and seismic detonators can create new areas for geothermal plants. Excavators may allow you to spread lava to hard-to-reach areas, so we're gonna have to do some lava spread and use geothermal plants and seismic detonators. Looks like we have a lot of terraforming we're doing in this map. We don't really know exactly what animals we're working with here. I can assume by their pictures, but we will try our best to get the 4 biomes and get biomes that match. It also looks like we may have some desert, which I've never seen before, but let's take a look at our map here. Yeah, wow, okay, we've got a lot of terraforming to do. So we're probably gonna want to detonate these. There's not really any flows here. We can see maybe a flow down here, but we're gonna have to use a good bit of detonators, it looks like, to get that spread that we're wanting to see. But we also need power plants to use these guys. So we're gonna have to go ahead and probably put plants down. And luckily these seismic detonators, we're gonna utilize a lot of lava and utilize moving a lot of our lava around. So, you know, we can go ahead and like at least one over here should be good. And we could put one here, I guess. There's a lot of, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be one that I haven't really done before. And honestly, like, probably my least favorite part of this game is trying to terraform, and there's nothing against the game, it's just it's not the way I prefer to solve the puzzles. But that is fine, that's nothing on the game, that's just a me thing. So let's go ahead and say, oh yeah, put one there, go ahead and make that there. So we got a good bit of lava surrounding the area now, and I gotta be careful not to do too much lava, because if we do, then we're not gonna have a lot of area to build on. And also, okay, that's a power plant, and that could cover a good chunk of area there. So let's go and put one there. Put one there. And let's also go take a look at our detonators and see if we can get any lava flow going. We could say, hey, connect those two together, or we can somehow, if I can get, oh no, we need the smaller ones. And I'm hoping we'll get the smaller ones because that research helps. Oh, we also have a transport, wait, what is this? Transpitate? That's not a no, wait, hang on. Absorbs moisture from surrounding greenery and then releases steam when dropped over lava. Must be placed on a cone filter. Okay, what is this? This is a building I have never worked with before. So it moves over there and produces steam. And, oh, okay, it makes rocks. Okay, all right. Transpirator? Transpirator. Yeah, transpirator. Okay, wow. I've actually never seen this type of tool before. I was stunned by that word. Anyway, okay, let's keep going. let's not dwell on my inability to do English in this episode. All right, so we can have another one here, but I really would like to get maybe some excavation done this way. So I'm gonna hopefully send some lava that way, and then we can also get maybe some lava flowing that way. But there's not a lot of room for us to move here, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do a thermal plant here and then send a, ooh, no, we can't because there's guys right there, but we could do this. So we're not gonna connect these two together, but we'll at least still have two rows of lava there. And then we can also get another plant here. And I would love to send a row of lava this way, but I don't think we're gonna get that done. But what we could do is get a plant right here, maybe right here, right, nope, right there. Ah, that's kind of in the way of what I wanted to do there. If I can get it right there is good, I think. Now, what I would like to do is send it straight that way. Now, it's not gonna do exactly what I want it to, but I think that should work. I want to get some power out this way, at least like to these edges here, if possible. Granted, that is just a crevice, so I don't think we're going to be planting a power plant there. So that's kind of the issue with the Caldera type map here, is that we don't have a lot of room to work with there. Could do something like that, but I would like to get it on this lower level, so there's not really a lot of room there. So we're gonna have to work with what we got. And then this, like I said, these gonna be kind of difficult in terms of getting what you want done. We'll put a. We really need some more lava flow there, but I'm gonna try to get a plant. I think right here. I think that's at least good for us. All right, so we need to start getting some greenery down, but we're also gonna need to use the cone to get some of our land healed here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a cone filter, at least like this. So that should make the soil nice. Yep, good. And then we can do a cone filter, maybe something like that. And then we can do one going out like this. And we're not gonna, like, the central area is not gonna get hit too hard, but what we could do is get one like this and get some of that we missed. It's not gonna do a ton because of the lava, but we still should be able to get a good chunk of area covered there. Okay, so that's a pretty good looking area. We'll have to use probably some different L shapes, but let's go ahead and try and get one more down and see what we can cover here. And I could, if I can get this just, I think the best, honestly, the best spot for us is gonna be right here. That kind of covers that angle so that we actually get a good chunk of healed land there. All right, so because of that, I don't have any points to put a greenery down, so we actually have to focus on that first. So let's get a couple of these greeneries down and see how it changes our point economy for us. So we're gonna put one, looking for 150, maybe 160. So 160, that should be good. Some amount of points to do it. I'm gonna put this this cone filter back so we actually have the room to use this area. 160, 170, 180, that's even better. Let's do that 180, that'll give us a good chunk of points to work with. Now what I could do is heal some of this area right here and do probably a long, so I can actually flip it this way if I wanted to, and then put one behind it as well. I would like to get a lot of that area covered if I can, so we'll do that. Do a long there so we have a long chunk of grass that we can put down. That way it's 100 and hopefully 140, if we can get 140. No, 140. 129, 134. Let's do 139. There we go. So there's a couple of our greeneries down. We need to at least get... Ooh, also, yeah, before we get further into this, I need to make sure I don't miss any thresholds here because we have done it before. So we at least need to get the moss first. The moss is really the only threshold we're missing. We don't need to raise the temperature anymore. We need to get precipitation up. So that's going to be a struggle. We just need to make sure we don't focus on the temperature too much. Because I think that's the only one. Yeah, our precipitation's fine. Greater than, yeah. So it looks like we're fine. We just need to hit this moss on rock faces, which we have missed before. I'm pretty sure that that is one that I've missed several times. So let's keep doing that without trying to raise the temps too much further. We can put another thermal plant down here so we can cover some of this area. Gonna have a lot of them, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and get some of this down so we can get some more greenery throughout the area. That one's good there. I think I want to try to get, well, I would like to get one down here if I can, but let's do an area sort of like that. And then maybe do an angle down through here. Because that'll cover, yeah, that'll cover a gigantic area. So having these kind of close together is really good, especially when you can make L shapes. So like we have 183. I know it's not going to cover everything, but that's going to cover still a lot of the area that we need and provide a lot of points for us. We still got a lot of work to do, so I'm going to go ahead and work on cleaning up this area, try to get a lot of this grass built up, and I'll kind of show you the end result of it. Okay, guys, I'm about to place the last irrigator here, and this is kind of what our area looks like now. You can see that I've kind of covered this entire area, honestly. We got a new power generator down here, and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and place this last irrigator and see what our next objectives are. So we got 173, 174. Let's go for the 185 that I see pop up there. I think that's probably going to be our best bet. So there we go. Greenery objective fulfilled. We're at 9 degrees Celsius. We need to make sure we don't go up anymore. We need to get that precipitation down. Complete this phase by creating bamboo and tropical forest and lake vegetation. Transpirators are available to raise humidity, but they require a monorail network to drop their gathered moisture onto lava for steam. Alrighty. So then, how are we going to keep this temperature down but humidity up? Because I believe our tropical forests are fine. So we can use our tropical forests to get humidity up. We could also use mini bamboo forestries. What do they do? Low ground. So we need to make sure we have low ground. So we could technically use the Caldera, or we could just kind of go over here and use it. It says must be on low ground. So do we have anything? We do have the bamboo forest down there. We do have some of this area down here. I would like to get a lot of this covered up. So before we do bamboo forest, I want to get our precipitation, but we need a very, we need a very high temperature to do that. So we really need to probably use these transpirators first. And what I could do is use one here in the middle. Most likely, ooh, no, not really. We need to, oh, no, we can, because we can move them. So there is that. We're gonna lose 75 for this, but we can go ahead and start converting some of these areas into rocks if you really wanted to. And I don't know what our, okay, yeah, so let's go ahead and get a monorail network set up. We can go and say, hey, you know, there's one there on the rock. We can move one out here, that's fine. We can move one out here. Just have a little bit of a network just to see if we can get something done. Okay, we don't have any rocks out here that we can use. We could probably use this one and then move over this way, can't we? Yeah, there we go. So actually, I think I'm gonna, nope, can't back it up that far. All right, well, that one is now there. So let's use these here, keep going this way. That way it reaches the lava there. So let's go ahead and let's just try this out. We haven't used it before. I'm gonna put one there. It's, ooh, right, it sucks away the ground. I forgot about that. Also, does it dig out some of the ground? It looks like I may dig out some of the ground, interestingly enough. Yeah, okay, so it takes out some of the ground, and then you can use it to take it to rocks. Interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Move you, and we want to say, wow, that actually raises your precipitation by a good chunk. So let's go and put it there. Now, I want to turn this into kind of a lake area, I think, in the middle, so I don't want to cover up too much of that. So I might use this area and turn it into rocks here. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea, actually. So we can say, hey, monorail air, not place down anymore. We're going to take up some of the area. Yep, some of that area got taken up. That's fine. We can turn it into, like, waterfalls or something. And then we want to say, hey, move that. And we want to move it here. That's 46 degrees. So we need at least one more. And I think that one I'm going to do is this one right here. I don't like that area. We can lower it a little bit. So we can say, hey, take one of these, turn it into that, put a monorail down. Luckily, we only need one. We don't need two. Like that. And we're going to throw you right there. And there's our moss. All right, that's what I wanted to see. So we got a nice like crevice here with some moss rocks. Our moss spawned in. So let's make sure before we move on, let's make sure we don't have any other objectives that are going to fail here. Greater than, greater than, greater than, greater than, greater than. Everything's greater than. Now then, we also need to consider our regions here. So the tropical forests, they need a lot of humidity. Our bamboo forests are in ideal conditions. So we need to balance these bamboo forests and these tropical rainforests just enough. So we're gonna have to probably lower our humidity at some point. I must have a percolatrium, percolatrium. Man, I am not very good at pronouncing words, but there we go. Creates a lake vegetation from nearby tropical forest, and we need water for that, in which we don't have the ability to do that yet. So let's go ahead and try to get our precipitation up just a little bit more. We can go ahead and start trying to make forests if we want. I think a nice place would probably be surrounding, because we need high areas. So like, you know, if we have one here, and we have, you know, a pole here, that'll cover up a good chunk of that area up there. Then we can say, hey, go further down this way. Let's make sure we get as far as we can there, while covering the edges here. So let's get right there. And then we can have one, you know, say, come all the way down here. And then we have one across here. That's 23 right there if we want it. 127. So, you know, I'm going to go ahead and cover this area right here. Then we're going to put one right there. And we're going to hit all of this area with the tropical rainforest. So 101, 104. We got some wild boars. That's a new animal that we haven't seen before. All right, very cool. So there's our tropical rainforest. We are at 55. Precipitation. We also need to get the heat up a little bit so we can get these thunderstorms. Thunderstorms are going to help us fill in the rest of this area here. So, temps need to go up. Well, we can use a combustor, and that will burn a lot of our forests there, but that's, you know, we're going to have to do it, unfortunately. 7 degrees. We can easily do this. We're just going to have to fill in a lot of our area. but we need to have 99% precipitation. So we've got a lot of things that we need to burn and add. We could, because I think the rainforest, I don't think the rainforest actually add to our precipitation factor there. So I'm gonna pull this pole out as far as I can. So 18 there. Like I said, cover up a good chunk of this area here. I do want to get an irrigator here so that we can cover up some of this area with grass, so we can actually have a little bit more of the tropical rainforest there. 52, yeah, that should be good there. Pretty happy with that. Let's get some more of these down. I'm just going to cover this wide range of area here, and that should cover a good chunk once we get that down. 67, I think 67 is probably the best we're going to get. So I'll put that there and have another ring over the, add to the ring of forest there. So we're at 58 with 12 degrees Celsius. Not terrible. We are getting there. So let's see if we can get any more of these, this tropical forest done here. Because I think that's going to help with our, well, granted, you know, these, where are they at? These things help a ton. They do a lot of precipitation addition. We could technically add one down here, which I think I actually will do. That one's out of our range, so let's go ahead and get another one down. Ooh. Yeah, that'll work there. That's it's a little redundant, but that's fine. We can place one there. We're at 65. We need that 99. That's kind of a big number for us to accomplish there, but we're going to try our best to get there. It's a lot more rocks there. We can have more monorails if we need to have rock hopper. What's wrong with our boars? What's wrong with our birds? What's going on? What are we unhappy about? Not enough space, really. Or is that too much space? No buildings. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I can't fix that until way later. So what's wrong with our boars? Boars don't have enough grass. We need to get our animal bridges for that if you guys are going to spawn in the woods. So I can't help you there, unfortunately. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on our heat and precipitation. We need a good bit of it, so I'm going to get to work on that and report back when we've got a little bit more progress there. Okay, so we've completed our tropical forest goal. You can see here that I've created maybe a half ring around this caldera here. So now we can work on bamboo or lake vegetation. We can't do lake vegetation because we don't have any water yet, so bamboo is our next bet. And it will also... Does that require low ground? Okay, sorry, I thought that was water. But we need an irrigator on top of that one. And I think, honestly, the best place for a bamboo forest will... Oh, we covered it. Ooh, okay, so we're going to need an irrigator here in the middle. We're going to need one that kind of covers this area. But I really want to get the rains to heal a lot of this area for us. Because I could go ahead and put this down and put an irrigator down there. Because we need to cover that ground and put an irrigator down and then... kind of turn this into greenery again. So what we could do is, like, you know, put a 71 right here and just see what happens when we put some bamboo down. See if we can get a good range. Okay, not too bad. We've got some lava that's kind of in our way. And we'll have some bamboo forest here. I'd really like to turn this into a lake center if I can. So, you know, I can turn this into a bamboo forest, get 75 points. I think that's not bad. I think that's a good compromise right there. I would really like to turn like that into a lake if I'm able. If I'm not, then we'll find something else to do. But we have another, like, you know, that's 40. Not the best, not the worst. But I mean, we don't need a ton of bamboo forest, so we can do one there. Oh, we have the pandas. Oh, where are the pandas at? Let me see the pandas. I want to see those adorable creatures. There's our first pandas. What's wrong with you? What do you need? All right, you need more grass. Okay, we'll get that fixed. Don't worry. You know, once the rains start, we'll be sitting pretty good there. We're at 78 degree precipitation with 15 degrees Celsius. Once again, we need to get to 35 and 99 respectively. So a lot of work to do there. So temperature-wise, we can go ahead and start drying out some area because that's going to be the quickest way for us to do this. And unfortunately, we're going to destroy probably a lot of our biomes doing this. I should have focused on it first, but without having those biomes there, we wouldn't be able to do it in the first place. So I'm just going to put one in the middle of our forest and see what happens. All right, what happens? What happens to this forest? Okay, it gets absolutely zapped, but that's okay. Could we put a pole down here and fix this issue? Yeah, we could. We could probably put one there, and then probably fix this issue here. If not, well, we now have a hole in our tropical rainforest, which is, you know, it's okay. It's fine. We gotta do what we gotta do to heal nature. 27 degrees. Our max is 35. I think we can do that. We just need another 12. So 39, let's try to minimize our damages there. 9, that's perfect. That's exactly what we need right there. May zap some of the forest. Yep, that's fine. We still have that kind of outer edge, but we have 35 degrees. We need 40. Oh, wait. Yeah, we need 40 for the dragonflies. So let's go ahead and see if we can get 5 more without doing minimal damage here. That's 5, but I really don't want to destroy our forest if we can help it. 2, 3. Ooh, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a 5. I know I saw a 5. I'm trying to avoid it. I'm trying to ignore it. There's a 4, 2, 1. If we, okay. If I put an irrigator here, that's gonna give us 40 points, but hopefully give us the 5 that I need. 5 right there, perfect. Okay, we're at 41, that's fine. Now let's hit our precipitation limits. So what we got here, what can we do for that? We could go ahead and do some more of this. We have another lot, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and bite the bullet and put a lava pit here. Or fill in this lava pit. If we have some rocks in our lake, I think that's fine. Oh, it's out of range, and we don't have any rocks, do we? Ooh. Okay, rock hopper. That's what the rock hopper's for. Can I hop a rock? Yeah, that'll work. We can pop a rock right there. Put a monorail right there, and that should be able to grab for us. Yep. Oh, no. Is it just out of range? No. Okay, we got the little corner there. All right, so that's going to be 86. 86 precipitation. We have water lilies blossom. Good thing we have plenty of water. So let's go ahead and see if we can see cloud forest. Oh, that'd be kind of cool to see. We do have the ability to have thunderstorms soon, but I'm running out of lava. That's our problem. We are out of lava. We could make some more lava flows if we really wanted to. I could turn some more of this into stone. We do have a lava kind of crevice right there that I can't really necessarily see. We could cover up some of this. We might be able to do that. It could work, because I don't think any of this is going to turn... Yeah, we're not going to be able to turn any of this into water. We need to get water first, which I'm kind of confused on how this is going to work, but I'm sure we'll see it. I'm going to turn one of these into that. And then I'm going to see if I can move this into an area that's 93%. We're going to need to get some tropical forest down, so let's go ahead and get these rocks there. That's fine with me. All right, so now we have our cloud forest. Excellent. So I'm assuming, yeah, this is our clouds right here. We can see clouds in the forests. Oh, that's so cool. All right, so let's get some of our rainforest back. I'm going to try to put a pole here that connects those two together and put a pole here. Oh, that's not going to heal it, is it? Nope, it is not. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, that's such a bummer. Okay, I was hoping that will fix, but I guess once you burn it, it's kind of gone. And we can't destroy those poles to get the forests back. We can say, hey, there's 60 right there if we really wanted to. 46. You know, we got plenty of area to work over here. We can work with this. We have, let's see, let's try to get one. I'd like to get the rains if I can. Yeah, we'll work with this area over here. We can do that. Yeah, we'll do some forest right here. Yeah, we'll do that. Sounds good to me. Okay, that covers our rainforest requirement, but now we need 5% more. Our bamboos are way out of their ideal conditions for humidity. But we can still grow them, interestingly enough. Right? Yeah, we can still grow them. I think as long as they're within that green, they're fine. I don't think I have to worry about getting them fully in that condition. Okay. Do we want to try to raise the precipitation by doing more of this? It doesn't raise it by a ton, which is the unfortunate part of that. I'm going to get one right here. And then I'm going to get one right here. I'm going to get maybe 80? 92? Yeah, it's not raising it by a lot. We're getting 96. Okay, yeah, we don't need to do so much tropical rainforest. We need to, you know what? We can cover this right here. I didn't see this here before because it was hidden by the forest, but this can easily get our requirement that we need. So let's put one of these guys down. I think we can use this monorail. I think that's within range. It is not within range. I lied. So we're gonna put a monorail here that connects these two. Grab you, do this, and with a little bit of luck, we have 100% precipitation now and thunderstorms again, which means all of nature's gonna heal, and we can start throwing in a lot of our other biomes. By other biomes, I mean the only other two that we have to worry about. But the rains are going to start healing the land, and that way we have more to put down for our bamboo. So, you know, for example, I think with a bamboo, I was wanting to put one over somewhere. Here? I think here, maybe. Oh, and there goes the water filling in. Okay, so the rain was just gonna fill in wherever we had water. Oh, is that not gonna keep flowing and just cover this entire area? Oh, is it not? I was honestly really hoping it would. Yeah, interestingly enough, that water's not spreading down. Oh, there it goes. That's what I want to see. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Okay. Granted, is this gonna overflow? No, it's not. All right, cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I loved how this level changed. That is a really, really cool change for this level. All right. So we need to at least get our bamboo forest, and the one place we were going to put them is now flooded. So we need to find a lowland area that we can do, and we can easily do one down here. We can just place the irrigator down. Just throw it down, not worry about the consequences there, and we can say, hey, here's a nice bamboo area for us, 55, 53. That looks good to me. So we have our bamboo requirement. Just kidding, I lied, we don't have our bamboo requirement, need a little bit more. Where else can we throw one at? We can throw one down here if we really wanted to. We can throw, probably throw one. Nah, okay, we need even lower ground. We can throw one down here, I think. I know it. Actually, could we could do this instead. Put a monorail here, and instead of buying a new one, we can just move it. And then put our bamboo right there. There we go, looking good. All right, so we have plenty of bamboo around the Caldera now. So now we need to worry about our lake vegetation, which we're not gonna have much issue with at all. We have tons of vegetation we can place down. 0, 15. I don't know why we're getting 15 there. 0. 59, 58. Yeah, 59. Do 59 right there. 45, 64, 80. 80. Ooh, yeah, 81. 87, 80, 96. Ooh. There we go. And there we go. We completed our biomes just like that. So now then, we need to make this caldera more hospitable and to local fauna and recycle your buildings. So we're already in the recycle phase. And we have a leopard. Ooh. All right, so let's go ahead and filter by, I think you guys mentioned the filter up here. So we want to filter by our happy animals. So we have 4 animals that are happy, but only 3 groups that are happy. Pandas are good, frogs are good, flamingos are good. Let's see what's wrong with our boars. Boars, they don't have enough room. They don't have enough jungle in all retrospect. So you guys, let's go ahead and say, hey, move your little biome probably that way a little bit, hopefully. Go ahead and scoot over into those woods. I hope. Did that scoot you over? Hopefully your territory expands that way, or just go back. Okay, you know what? We can fix this. You know what? We can fix this. It's not a problem. We can just do a little bit of a forest here. Put a pole there. Put a pole here. And like, let's just maybe right there. Maybe that's enough. We have a little bit of jungle right there on the edge. Okay, that's a little weird. I'm gonna kind of fill that in right there. Yeah, I like that better. So how you feeling about that? You feeling good about that? Yeah, they're feeling pretty good about that. All right. Looking good. All right, so we have a lot of happy animals now. We have frogs, pandas, flamingos. So that's... Oh, we have a happy leopard, which is good. So we have 5 total animals that are happy. So who's not happy? Our parrots. Yeah, that makes sense. Our boars are happy. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 animals happy. So let's go ahead and start recycling. I think we've covered up all of our requirements here. We don't need to worry about the bamboo hitting their ideal conditions. Because as long as they're in good conditions, I think we'll be just fine. I don't think that's going to hurt our objectives too much. So let's go ahead and start recycling around these parrots here. So we can go ahead and get our recycler down. You know, and just in case, on some of these ledges here, I'm going to get these logs just so there's a little bit more access for certain animals. Just in case. I don't think we're going to need them, but it may make animals more happy here and there. Like our pandas here, they can't reach those bamboo forests. They can't get down there. So you know what we can do? We can provide a log. And those pandas will be super happy. I know I don't need to make them happy, but I'm going to anyway. And just like these boars here, probably another log. Log right there. Log into the forest. There you go. Enjoy. So yeah, let's go ahead and start removing the forest. We can put down our recycler here. I think that's going to be good. We have a monorail access right there. Throw one down for getting those buildings right there. And let's go ahead and start collecting. I want to go ahead and collect this area around here so we can get these parrots a little bit happier. So we'll take those buildings, recycle them. Put a big recycler collection right there. That should do a good job. And we want to make sure that we get to our drone down here. So let's put one there. And put one there. Perfect. All right, so I want to go ahead and collect at least... Oh, we can't collect it yet, but the parrot should be happier. Should be. Actually, they're probably not going to be gone until we have everything gone. Yeah, no happy parrots yet. They're getting there, but we need to remove all the buildings, so that includes the monorails. So that'll hopefully be resolved once we get those moved down. Also, you can see, I didn't realize this, but this building with the rocks, it's actually, like, it's got like a giant spring. Wait, what is this? This building change? No, that's our bamboo. Okay, that's our bamboo creator. I didn't actually look at that building there. We can get, yeah, recycler there. That's fine with me. We don't have anything down there. We got a lot. Can I click? Okay, there we go. I was not understanding what was happening on my screen. I thought I was clicking this, and I wasn't clicking this, and I actually was. Collect all that, and we didn't spend a ton on buildings, in all honesty. I feel like our building was, or you know, the buildings that we used were very limited. Well, I'm gonna collect some of this over here. I should collect that irrigator. Perfect. We hopefully have a rock somewhere in the middle of that those forests there. I'm sure we'll find something. That should collect all of this in this area. And honestly, we should be able to get one recycler for this entire area right here. Yeah, that covers everything there. Perfect. Good bit of score there. Not a lot of buildings out here, but that's fine. We have some unhappy animals. What's wrong with my pandas? You guys don't have any bamboo forests? Well, I did put a land bridge there, so let's put another one, you know, just right there. That should help. Maybe. Oh, there's some land bridges for you guys. I don't think that actually gets you down to the forest, because I think another panda is actually dealing with it. Yeah, they left. All right, that's fine. I tried to make you guys happy. Put that recycler there. We have something on the edge there, but I think I should be able to grab it with that. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, I think that's all of our buildings. Oh, nope, I see you. You tried to, oop, and there's also a rock hopper right there too. Can we grab it in the, yes, we can. All right, let's go ahead and start collecting a lot of our, oh yeah, we're gonna need to get monorails out here. That's fine. So let's get a monorail all the way out here, which we are able to do quite easily. Oop, yeah, we still have some poles here that I'm noticing. You don't always remember to get the poles. So if we get a recycler down, that should cover those two poles there. That's fine. I think we got some more unhappy pandas. Yeah, they're unhappy. Well, guys, if you go live near the bamboo forest, you would be able to, you know, be in the bamboo forest. I don't think we're going to be able to get them happy unless we can do a... No, we can't do a bridge right there. I just don't think we're going to make these pandas happy, unfortunately. They're just in a... They're in a spot where I don't have much bamboo, and I can't get much bamboo, so you guys are just going to have to remain unhappy. All right. So we got monorail systems going there, there, and there. We can collect there. I'm going to have a monorail system connect that together. So I'm just going to go and say, hey, collect that there. Collect these points. The very tip of these areas here so that we can collect everything there. We got an unhappy boar over here because you have not much. Why did you spawn there? That is a very interesting place to spawn, so I'm going to get you a land bridge and hopefully fix that issue for you. Oh yeah, you're much happier now. Not enough jungle. Not enough jungle, but that's okay. We can put, like, you know, maybe another land bridge right there. Right into the jungle. Look a little bit better, I think. Okay, you guys are... You're tolerating it. Tolerating it is a good word for it. You guys need more grass. We can fix that. Here you go. Go down and meet the leopards. I'm sure they won't mind a tasty snack. So let's go ahead and we see all the points have been collected. Very good. Let's go ahead and actually wait. Ah, yes, I probably should put the recycler station down so our little drone there can actually collect everything. I'm gonna go ahead and collect this one as well because that is a tip that we can use. And we're also gonna need to get a monorail down here. I think there are some areas that we need to collect. Granted, I think that's the closest one, and if I'm thinking correctly, yeah, that should cover it. Oh, look at that. All right, cool. So those are covering that, getting out there, and then we're just gonna go ahead and set up jobs to collect all of this. That way we start getting this monorail covered. Okay, I'm gonna leave those jobs as is and see what happens there. Make sure I don't mess up anything and do something too early. Grab that. Grab you. And I think we're good to collect the central one too. Oh, but, however, we can't collect this one. Can I? Ooh, yep. And I think Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out here somehow. Because I don't have any rocks out here. Whoops, okay, yep, I knew I should have checked something. That's fine. We can do that. That works for me. All right, so we get a recycler out there and collect that. Unfortunately, this one cannot get reach, which is okay. We'll be able to deal with it. No problem. This is a neat area. I thought it was gonna be tropical. I mean, it kind of is tropical. I thought we were gonna be dealing with the beach, but I love the Caldera, the concept and how it just filled with water. I was wondering how that was gonna work, and I was like, oh, okay, it's just gonna make some puddles here in the Caldera, but no, it filled the entire thing, which is really cool. Really enjoyed that. All right, so let's go ahead and collect the rest of these, and move forward, or I guess move back towards our drone there. Go ahead and collect you. Go ahead and collect you if that doesn't collect. If not, it'll just cancel the job, which I'm okay with. Moving along, I think our parrots are still fine, right? They're still here. They're just, you know, the buildings are in the way. Okay, yeah. Just don't want to hit the button until I know my parrots are happy. All right, I don't know how to make you guys happy. I've tried. I've done my best. I've put logs down for you. I just, you guys keep spawning in an area where I just can't help. Spawn down there. That could help. I can make a log there for you. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put a log there for you right now. Put 2 logs. That way you have plenty of grass area. There you go. All right, spawn down there. All right, so let's see. Yeah, we have unhappy pandas. That's okay. All right, let's go and collect that. Put a job up to collect that. And that just in case. Collect all of those recycle stations there. And I don't think we've got anything in the woods there that I can see. We do have that one, but it's going to get collected by that. Which is A-okay. Moving all that back. Very good. Make sure I didn't miss a monorail system. All right, yeah, we've done pretty good. We've collected everything that we need to, so we'll push these back. Collect what we can. And hopefully have some happy parrots. Okay, those are gone. Good. Good, good. All right, how's our parrots feeling? All right, we got happy parrots. We got all of our happy animals now. Thank you for the tip on the last episode about the filter. That it is super helpful. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 animals happy. Let's go ahead and finish this recycling job up and get out of here and leave nature to be, shall we? Get those 2 done. That was a cool level. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, for 3 biomes, you were able to create something that, I mean, it's very green, obviously, but you create something that, I don't know, very unique. And you got the, you have the plants here in the middle here. I could, like, if I want to make it look a little bit neater, I could put, maybe some of these vegetation, but I like it just kind of on the edge there and then have it kind of bleed out into the center there. That nice kind of center plateau, not really plateau, I mean, it's more of an island, but this area right here with the waterfall, it just works very well. So there is our Caldera. We are done. Let's hit the button and get out of here and leave nature to be, shall we? And take off. We're getting out of here. That was a fun map. I enjoyed that map quite a bit. I think that was very unique. I don't know if that was one of the newer maps for the DLC, or not DLC, but the update that they did. But yeah, a lot of fun. Wasteland reclaimed. Very good. We got a little frogs there. They're moving along. They're hopping along the water. I don't think that's how frogs actually work, but you know what? For the sake of it being a game, it's. Oh, actually, I just saw that there's actually kind of sunken timber in there, which is really cool. Yeah, because of the machine that we put down for these, you can see the sunken logs there. That's really cool. Very good. All right, let's get out of here and get back to the world map. And that's an achievement for me. Restore the scorched caldera. And we got 100% there, which is going to fill in the world map fully for that island there. And it looks like we actually unlocked a new area there because of that. I thought that area was unlocked before, but I guess not. But guys, that is going to leave it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed some more Terra Nil. Thank you, as always, for spending some of your time here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, wherever you may be. And I hope to see you for the next one. Bye, everybody.